Hello, everyone. This is Stylish Yoshi, and welcome back for some more Backyard Baseball 2001 Season 3. And welcome to Game 1 of the World Series. Oh, what a ride it's been. I mean, we literally had the tightest Game 1. One of the tightest Game 1s we've ever had in the ALCS, although I think Season 1's Game 1 was a little tighter. Then again, last season's NLCS Game 1 was tight. All three Game 1s have been one-score games, or one-run games, I should say. But and then we later on trounced the Fishes 13-6. Although I don't like the 6 there, but 13-6. That offense, they just couldn't pitch their way out of a paper bag. So let's look at the Melonheads. Let's look at the postseason the Wombats are having. They're batting .375, which isn't too bad. I mean, go back to us. We're batting .591. That's because of all these big games that we're having, like the 18-3 game against the Athletics, the 13-6 game against the what's it called? Against the Fishes. So the Wombats, they're batting .375. So clearly they're the underdog again. They were 9-5. They won their division. Which division did they win again? I'm sorry, I just completely forgot. East, West. All right, so the Wombats won the Central. So they won they had the tiebreaker over the Rockies for this, or no, they won the tiebreaker in the Central, or they won by a game because the Rockies were also 9-5, but they were the wild card. But they're also the National League West. So the Wombats won the Central. But taking a look at I think I passed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Wombats, where are you at? Oh, this is season. I'm sorry. All right, so they're batting .375. I mean, and Pete Wheeler's batting .147. That's incredible. He ain't going to play like it, that's for sure. Got Jane Davis, who's got 3 home runs. Fred Benson. This is their 1-2 punch. Jane Davis and Fred Benson. Both with 3 home runs each. And then everybody else has shown power, except for Heather Quinn. But again, she's also batting .352 with 4 triples. So, yeah, 4 triples in the playoffs. That's crazy. Petrashekov, another good hitter. The only 3 hitters that aren't hitting above 300 are Pete Wheeler, Rafael Hendricks, and Bobby Bullgreen, who's more of a pitcher, but still, 285 is still respectable. It's not horrible. So, and again, and their offense is pretty spread out. So, they're spreading all the offense out, which is basically what you want. But again, their heart of the order is basically where most of their runs come from. But again, you need a supporting cast, and clearly that's what we got. Everybody at least has an RBI. Mikey Thomas has 16 RBIs. Kimmy's got 12. And that was all in Game 1 of the NLDS. So what else can you say about Kimmy Ekman? I think she'll have a better World Series than an ALCS. So we'll see. Keisha Phillips with 10. I mean, everybody's been playing their part, but these guys have basically been carrying this team. And you know what? When we originally formed this team years ago in '97, we said Keisha and Mikey are going to carry us offensively, and sorry, by goodness they have. I accidentally unplugged my headphones and microphone. I apologize. So, but still, and they have carried us when it's mattered most, which is the playoffs. Look, between the two, they have 26 RBIs. Mikey's got 6 homers. Keisha's got 4. They're almost matching their regular season totals. Kimmy has doubled her home run total. She's quadrupled her RBI total. So, it's ridiculous. But, yeah, it's been a crazy ride. Although, 4 strikeouts for Gretchen, she's got to change that. And the postseason, okay. Lisa hasn't been fantastic. Reese got rocked in game 1. I mean, Gretchen got rocked in the ALDS. But they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Dante's been stellar, although he's only gotten 1 inning. Gretchen 2 innings. Although Kenny has been a surprise. He's pitched 3 innings, and he has not given up a run. Has he allowed it? He's only given up 1 hit. So Kenny may have not done good in the regular season, but he's done well in the postseason. So anyway, shut up, Stylish. Let's go. You spent 6 minutes already talking about it. So here we go. Game 1. Oh, hello. Goodness gracious. Oh, Annie, what is that? All right, it's fine. All right, so Dante, I think we used power for him today, guys. I don't know about you, but let's do it. All right, let's see. All right, oh, geez. Uh-oh. Pete Wheeler, Mandy Coolidge is getting... Oh, that's a big oof. Oh, that sucks. Fred Benson must have sustained an injury. Oh, we're going to run all over this guy. We're going to run all over him, guys. Let's go. All right, so no changes. And here we go. Game 1 of the World Series between the underdog Green Wombats and the #1 pitching team in the league, the Crazy Melonheads. Although they're stat-wise in the playoffs, that's not really the case. But, again, they have had a very small sample size because Lisa Crockett's been so good for so long. But here we go. Game 1. Mandy Coolidge will start things off. And the World Series is now here. Swing and a miss, 0-1 to start the World Series. This is where the Melonheads, where we all thought the Melonheads would be years ago before, you know. Oh, there's a shot into left. Keisha going back. Oh, it's over her head. And so Mandy Coolidge starts off strong for herself as she gets a leadoff single. And here comes the Wombats. Don't underestimate this team, guys. And here comes Pete Wheeler stepping in. He may only be batting 142, but his speed, arguably the best in the game. I say arguably. Here comes the pitch. Swing. That's a shot. And Dante with the play, the throw to first. Not in time, but they checked the runner. That was a great play from Dante, the shortstop, who struggled a lot in the American League Championship Series defense-wise, but seems like he's had a good start there. Got to have a short memory out there. But Jane Davis will step in with 1 out here in the first. That's in there for strike 1. Lisa, probably the best hooks in the league. She's had a great regular season. She's had a decent postseason, although her offense has had... Here comes the throw, the steal. Oh, just in time. As Mandy Coolidge gets a steal. That was a close bang play, but unfortunately she's safe. And that's down low for ball 2. Her left hook, probably her best, which is her best pitch, misses. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Just outside, ball 3, 3-1. Not a favorable count in the slightest for Lisa Crockett. The 3-1 pitch. And they go for a bunt. Kimmy throws. Oh, beats the throw. And there's runners at first and second with 1 out here. And Rafael Hendricks will step in. The number 4 hitter. Lisa in a little bit of a jam here. Now we see why the Wombats are so good. and why the Wombats are here. They may only be 9-5, but they certainly aren't playing like it. They've also played the max amount of playoff games you can play going into the World Series. They 1-3 in the division series against the Expos, and they 1-3 against the Astros. So these guys have been playing a lot of playoff games. And that's in there for strike 2. Good pitch from Lisa. All right, the 0-2. And that's outside for ball 1. So not a favorable matchup in the slightest, not a favorable start in the slightest, but at least they're trying to get him here. Got him! Look at big strikeout for Lisa Crockett. It's 2-away here. Derek McCattery will step in. He has been one of the best hitters on the team during this playoff run. Honestly, he's carried this team in the playoffs, as well as swing and a miss. Missed with the bunt, 0-1. All right, here comes the 0-1. Swing, that's drilled into center field. Gretchen at the wall. Oh, it's off the wall. Everybody goes. 1 run will score. Here comes another. That's an RBI triple. And they're trying to go for the inside the park home run. Kimmy tags him out to end the inning, but not before 2 runs score. And that will end the inning. Wow, what a start for the Wombats. Holy moly. Yeah, that heat pitch didn't look so good, Lisa. And so the Wombats off to an early 2-0 lead. And here come the Melonheads. They've been averaging at least 10 runs a game, if I'm doing my math correctly. Here comes the pitch. It's a little pop-up. The second fielder. Oh, Pete Wheeler backs her up, and that's out number 1. All right. And here comes Annie Frazier. Says a cold streak. Her fielding's down a bit, so that's never good. Here comes the pitch. Swing right at the pitcher. Snags it. Out number 2. Wow. All right, so here comes Keisha. All right, so just like that, 2 outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Swing, that's to the right side. Oh, couldn't handle it. Keisha beats the ball to first. That was a tough play by the second baseman, so the inning continues, and Mikey Thomas steps in. The league leader in RBIs, the postseason leader in RBIs. He's homered in the last 3 games of the playoffs. He's got 6 in his last 3 games. So, what does that say? Here comes the pitch. Outside strike 2, 0-2. Andy Coolidge pitching quick. The 0-2. That's ball 1. Keisha's going to go, and they'll get the steal. Keisha's on second. So Mikey Thomas eyeing up this pitcher. The 1-2 coming up from Andy Coolidge. Swing! That one is launched! Left center field! Goodbye! Tie game! Mikey Thomas does it again! His 7th home run of the postseason! And just like that, this game is tied at 2! Woo! Goodness gracious! Punch, counter punch! What about that? Sorry, I had to had to steal from the Dodgers announcer. But, woo! 2-0, no problem. Mikey Thomas with a 434-foot Titanic shot. And Dante Robinson, who has the best average in the postseason with 769, he has been a terror. Especially on the base path. I think he also leads in steals. So here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Dante Robinson. How can you follow that up? The 1-1. Swing, that's it to the right side. Foul. That would have been a great, great hit if it stayed fair, but oh well. All right, the 1-2 pitch from Andy Coolidge. Swing and a miss. Got us. Good pitch. And that'll end the inning, but Mikey Thomas's tear in the playoffs continue with a 2-run home run, and we're tied at 2, just like that. Both pitchers giving up some runs here. Here comes the pitch to Fred Benson, who's not feeling good at all. Probably his back probably gave out from carrying this team through the last 6 games. So comes the pitch in there for strike 2. 0-2. Lisa a little rattled here. I don't think she is, but gotta get to the swing and a miss. Got him. Second strikeout of the day for Lisa Crockett. Here comes Petra Shekov stepping in. All right, here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That was exactly where we wanted it, Lisa. Good stuff. The 0-1. Swing. That's hit to the right side. Reese makes the diving play. Both. Whew, the Melonheads defense showing off today. Good stuff. All right, here comes the pitch. As Heather Quinn steps in, it's a little inside for ball 1. Wow. All right, here comes the 1-0. That's outside, ball 2, 2-0. All right, the 2-0. And that's in there for strike 1. Good pitch. That's her left hook for you. All right, the 2-1 pitch. Just down low for ball 3. Borderline. Ugh. All right, the 3-1 from Lisa. Swing and a miss. So 3-2. The count is full. Lisa trying to get through the rest of this inning. Here comes the... Jeez. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got her looking to end the inning. A much-needed 1-2-3 inning from Lisa Crockett. And it's her 3rd strikeout of the day. And speaking of Lisa Crockett, here she is stepping up to the plate. Batting a very respectable 400. She had 1 home run on the year. It was the most flukiest way possible, but hey, we take those. So, Nandy Coolidge trying to shake off what happened last inning. That one's driven deep, but the left fielder is under it. Makes the play, and that's out number 1. And here comes Kenny Kawaguchi stepping in. Kenny, respectable 600. He had a couple hits his last game, even though he wasn't feeling too hot. Comes the pitch. Swing, tried for the bunt, fouled away. Oh, man. It's a crazy start to the game, guys. The 0-1 to Kenny. And it's a bunt. Might be too hard. Throw to first in time. That's out number 2. And here comes Reese Worthington. He was also batting the 700s before last game, but kind of hit a little bit of a stone wall. But still, 571 is still very, very good. For a team that's posted 10-plus runs in half of their games, I would say half. 3 of their 4 playoff games, I would hope everyone's average is up. All right, the 1-0. Swing fouled away. 1-1. Yeah, we get a little swing happy to start the game, so the 1-1. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit, but it's foul. Over the dugout. And out of play. So Reese in an 1-2 hole here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, it's a little grounder right back to Mindy. Tough play. Oh, first baseman couldn't hang on to the ball. The Wombats defense a little shaky. So, I mean, if they get that ground ball against Keisha, that ends the inning in the first inning. But here comes Kimmy Ekman. Comes the pitch. We're going to let that one go. That's strike 1. Reese is going to go, and he's got it easily. We're going to run all over this guy today. So Reese gets a steal. I say on a slow ball, we try again. The 0-1. Swing. That's a sharply hit ball to the right side. The throw to first, that'll end the inning, unfortunately. So Kimmy, that was a nice play by the second baseman. And that'll end the inning. Reese got a hit, but nothing to show for it as this game stays tied at 2. Now, I will say this, I forgot to mention, we have never lost a World Series game at all. You could date back to 97, like, whatever that championship was called. We didn't even lose a game then. Remember, season 1 of 97, we went undefeated even throughout the playoffs. We were perfect. We were a perfect 21-0. That's all I got to say. 21-0. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good stuff. This team was 16-0 before my hard drive went. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing there. Good stuff. Hey, if your slow ball's inaccurate, better be out of the zone. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch from Lisa. Ooh, low and outside for ball 1. Lisa wants to make up for that one. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strikeout number 4. Lisa Crockett, after that first inning, has been pitching, reeling and dealing, but here comes the top of the lineup for the Wombats. Mandy Coolidge will step in. Here comes the pitch. That's in there for strike 1. Oh, man, that was a juice pitch. All right, the 0-1. Swing, that's a ground ball to the left side. Dante's got it. Throw to first in time. Good play. Good stuff, Dante. That's out number 2. And here comes Pete Wheeler, who lined out to Dante his last time up. Man, you just think he's one hit away from getting out of this bad slump he's in. Here comes the pitch. That's in there for strike 1, 0-1. With Pete Wheeler, you can do so much. Bunt, line drive, power, even grounder can get him a good plate appearance. The 0-1 swing and a miss. 0-2. Pete Wheeler, the 0-2 pitch from Lisa Crockett. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strikeout number 5. And yet another 1-2-3 inning. That is 7 straight hitters retired here in game 1 after giving up those the first 2 hits and also the 2 RBI out. And if this was actual, MLB rules, that would have ruled a single, I believe, if not a double. But in this game, it is not ruled a hit. So that's in there for strike 1. Gretchen, top of the lineup here, and that's upstairs for ball 1. Gretchen had a great NLCS. Well, she came through when it mattered most. That's swing and foul away 1 and 2. And then she had a solid game 2. She had a great ALDS. The 1-2. That was close. I mean, it's been close for us, so the 2-2. Swing, fouled away. Gretchen battling it out here. I think it's time to get that pitch count for Mandy Coolidge up. And Gretchen, already the 6th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. I should have let that one go. And Gretchen is 0 for 2 today in the leadoff spot. But here comes Annie Frazier. Wombats and Melonheads. After the first inning, it's turned into a pitching duel. Annie Frazier lined out from the pitcher. There's a line driving to right. Oh, it drops, but second baseman fields it well, and that's out number 2. And here comes Keisha Phillips, who has a run scored. Man, it is tense here in game 1. Both teams wanting that early edge. Swing! That one is belted to the right center. That's it, the gap. All the way to the wall. No, it bounces over the wall for an RBI double. Keisha Phillips, the 3-4 hitters coming up big here. And here comes Mikey Thomas, who's the reason this game is tied at 2. With a titanic home run in the first. As Keisha gets a double. Here comes the pitch, and that's in there for strike 1, 0-1. Mikey Thomas has already hit his regular season home run total at 7. Comes the pitch. A little low for ball 1. Mikey Thomas has been carrying the load for us. The 1-0 swing. That's a hard grounder right side. Good play by the first baseman, and that is out number 3. This time retiring the hitter. This time retiring Mikey Thomas, has been red hot. Unfortunately, couldn't get a good wood on the bat, but. And it stays 2-2 here in the top of the 4th inning with Lisa Crockett looking to continue her dominance since the first inning. Jane Davis has a single. Swing fouled away, 0-1. All right, here comes the pitch, the 0-1. That's inside, ball 1. Give him a little chin music there, Lisa, why don't you? All right, the 1-1. Ooh, low ball 2, 2-1. She wants to try again with that pitch. The 2-1. Swing, that's to the right side. Ooh, just foul. Really? I thought that was going to be a fair ball. Going to be a tough play, but okay. All right, the 2-2 pitch to Jane Davis. Swing, that one's hit well. Kenny makes the grab. Well done, Kenny Kawaguchi. The Melonheads defense getting it together. Just imagine if this was the defense in the ALCS. Oh, man. We would not be doing well at all. Hey, this is why this team was put together. Here comes the pitch. I mean, our outfielders have been pretty good fielding the ball for the most part. All right, here comes the pitch. Rafael Hendricks 0-for-1 with a strikeout. The 0-1 from Lisa. Swing and a miss. Fooled him on that slow ball. 0-2. All right, the 0-2. Swing, that's hit well. Keisha dives and couldn't make the play. That was well hit. A good diving effort from Keisha, but she's able to throw it in and breaks the 8 straight batters retired for Lisa Crockett. And Derek McCattery will step in. He had that 2 RBI out earlier in the game. Here comes the pitch. And it's a bunt. It's popped up. Kimmy makes the throw. That's out number 1. Number 2. Oh, he's safe at second. All right. Go for the easy out at first. And here comes Fred Benson stepping in. He's hoping to make some contact and hopefully make something happen. Here comes the pitch from Lisa Crockett. Runner on second. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Fred Benson, one of their top contributors on this team, and that's inside for ball 2. So Lisa not finding the zone here for both her hook pitches. The 2-0. That's in there for strike. Wow. That wasn't a strike earlier. That's interesting. All right, the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Lisa trying to shut down this inning. Going for her best pitch. The 2-2. Swing fouled away, and the at-bat continues. Lisa already coming up on her 49th pitch. All right, the 2-2.
Watch me now.
High ball 3. Wow. And the count is full, and the payoff pitch from Lisa Crockett. God, I'm swinging a miss. Strikeout number 6. And that'll end that threat as this game stays tied at 2 through three and a half innings as Dante Robinson, the middle-ish of the lineup, is due up. Here comes Dante Robinson, who struck out his last time up. Both pitchers pitching very well. Lisa Crockett already eclipsing 50 pitches, but this is game 1. She's been pitching very well. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Too early on that one. Andy Coolidge coming up with the 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. 0-2. All right, the 0-1. Oh, got us looking. I thought that was low. Great pitch from Andy Coolidge. That's her 3rd strikeout of the day. And here comes Lisa Crockett. It's turned into a pitching duel since the 1st inning.
Give me something I can hit.
It's going to have to take more than the usual suspects to drive in some runs. Here comes the pitch. That's a slow-mo, but it's off its mark. 1-0. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. All right, the 1-0 pitch. That's a little high for ball 2. 2-0. Lisa Crockett trying to be patient here. The 2-0 pitch. Mandy can't find the zone here. It's 3-0. Unless it's down the middle, we ain't swinging. The 3-0 pitch. That's in there for strike 1 this time. 3-1. Make Mandy throw some pitches, why don't we? The 3-1. Strike 2. 3-2. The count is full. Andy Coolidge able to even up in this count. The 3-2 pitch. Got us looking again. Wow. Incredible pitching from Andy Coolidge. That's her 4th. And here comes Kenny Kawaguchi.
Here I go.
Kenny Kawaguchi trying to make something happen for this offense. Going for the bunt. Oh, it's fouled away. The 0-1 to Mandy, or from Mandy. Ooh, just missing on the outside corner. 1-1. Both pitchers pitching well, guys. I mean, and it's a bunt. It's a slow roller. Kenny's got a bunt base hit. All right, good stuff, Kenny. All right. Hey, it wasn't pretty, but hey, he's on base. I ain't complaining. All right, here comes Reese Worthington stepping in. The Melonheads have lived and died by their 3-4 hitters.
Figured out. Watch me.
But it comes a time where we need more than our 3-4 hitters to step up. That's strike 1. Kenny's going to try and steal, and we are stealing all over this guy. All right, Kenny in there for a 2-out steal as he's in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1 to Reese Worthington. Swing fouled away, 0-2. Mandy Coolidge trying to eliminate this 2-out threat, just like how Lisa did. The 0-2. That's just a little high for ball 1. I got a little nervous there. Oh, my goodness. She's been pitching great. All right, the 1-2. And, it was a spitball. It's high up in the air. And, Mandy Coolidge backs up her catcher, and that'll end the inning. Ending that go-ahead run threat, and it's still tied at 2. I got a bad feeling about this game, guys. All right, so Petra Shekov will step on in. Swing, that's a liner. Caught by Dante, great play. Definitely making up for his time in the ALCS. Here comes Heather Quinn. The defense coming up big. I mean, they've been hit hard, but I mean, the defense for the Wombats started a little sluggish, but it seems like they've gotten themselves together as well. As Heather Quinn will step in, their first baseman. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1. Lisa's throwing 53 pitches, but she's still pitching really well. We're going to leave her in there. It is a pitching duel. The 1-1. Swing, that's a grounder left side. Dante gets it, throw to first. Scooped up. Dante able to stay with it, and that's out number 2. He still got it at shortstop. Well done. Bobby Bullgreen will step in. Their right fielder, here comes the pitch. In there for strike 1. I mean, they're not all of them have been hard hit balls, but the defense needs to take care of the pitcher too. They've been ground balls mostly. Swing, that's a liner, and that's going to fall, but Bobby Bullgreen is exhausted to throw to first. Oh, not in time. Oh, well. That's a 2-out single. And here comes Mandy Coolidge, who started things off in the first. As Lisa looks to retire her quickly. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was pitch number 57 for Lisa Crockett. She doesn't show any signs of slowing down. All right, the 0-1. In there for strike 2. Good pitch. All right, she wants to get him with her best pitch. The 0-2 pitch from Lisa. Swing and a miss. Got her. Number 7 on the day, and that'll end the inning. As it's Kimmy Ekman and then the top of the lineup. Here comes Kimmy Ekman to lead things off. Kimmy Ekman, the hero of the ALDS. I mean, let's be honest here. Comes the pitch. Swing. Oh, we got swing happy there. It was near the middle of the plate. And it's 0-1. We should have let that one go. What am I thinking? Mindy Coolidge throwing her 50th. That one's driven. Oh, it's foul. That was a perfect pitch. Oh, Kimmy. That was the one mistake. That was the second mistake Mandy Coolidge threw, and we couldn't capitalize. Swing and a miss. Struck us out. Ah, Kimmy. Oh, big opportunity to become the hero there. All right, here comes Gretchen Hasselhoff. Gretchen will step in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. Not her best performance. Swing. It's a ball to the left side. Pete Wheeler's got it. Throw to first in time. And down number 2. Here comes Annie Frazier. We need our 1 and 2 guys to get on base here. It would be nice. Can't really utilize the speed if we can't get on. Annie Frazier. Swing. That's hit to the right side. Right at the second baseman. Can't make the play. Pete Wheeler throw. Not in time. She's safe. And the inning continues. All right. That was big. Here comes Keisha Phillips, who has a single and a double to her name today. Comes the pitch. That's ball 1. Annie's going to go. That was the perfect pitch to go on. And she's in there with a steal. All right. The 1-0 pitch coming up. Inside, ball 2, 2-0. This is not a favorable count for Keisha. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. That was good. All right, the 2-1 coming up from Mandy. Swing, hard hit to the right side, and the whole base hit. All right. That'll get runners at the corners with 2 outs, and here comes Mikey Thomas. Oh, here we go, guys. Big moment here. Big moment here. Mikey Thomas has a chance to be the hero again. Comes the pitch. That's a heat pitch, pitch inside. Excuse me. And Keisha Phillips gets a steal. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Mikey Thomas up to bat. That's inside, ball 2. Wow. Okay. The 2-0 from Mandy Coolidge, who's trying to keep this tied. Ball 3. Oh, man, Mikey, this is a great count for you. The 3-0 pitch. Swing! That's belted center field. Going back, everybody go! Everybody go! Everybody go! That's off the wall! It's off the wall! Everybody takes off! Mikey trying to dig in for a double! Oh, he's tugged out, but a 2 RBI out for Mikey Thomas! And they take the lead 4-2! Mr. Clutch does it again! I should have left them there, but we're 3 outs away from a winning game 1. Let's go! We're going to keep Lisa in there. She's been pitching amazing. Pete Wheeler steps in, the 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. And also lined out to Dante in the first. Here comes the pitch from Lisa Crockett. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now, if she does get into trouble, I will put somebody else in there. All right, the 0-1 from Lisa. In there, strike 2. Good pitch. All right. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Number 8 for Lisa Crockett. Well done. She's given up like 1 or 2 hits since the first inning, so incredible. That's her 8th strikeout of the day. Here comes Jane Davis. This is the part of the lineup that did the damage in the first. And that's outside, ball 1. Lisa Crockett has pitched stellar. Outside of that first inning, here comes the pitch. Ooh, ball 2, right on the corner. All right, the 2-0 to Jane Davis. Swing, that's hit to the right side. Kenny makes the grab, out number 2. All right. Raphael Hendricks will step in as the last hope for the Wombats. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 1. Lisa 1 out away from a complete game. Here comes the 0-1. A little high for ball 1. 1-1. All right, the 1-1 pitch. In there for strike 2, and the Wombats are down to their final out here in game 1. Lisa trying to retire them 1-2-3. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Raphael Hendricks. Right back at Lisa. The throw to first in time. And the Mighty Melonheads win a huge game 1. Lisa Crockett with a complete game. I was about to say shutout. Lisa Crockett with a complete game, 8 strikeouts. And the Melonheads with a huge 4-2 win. Mikey Thomas accounted for all 4 RBIs, including a 2-run home run in the first inning. Oh, my goodness. What a game, guys. That was incredible. I got nervous for a second there. It's a shame I couldn't get Mikey with a double there. But all that matters is we won the game, and we have a 1-0 series lead now. It's a best of 5, so we got to win 3 games. Whew, man, that was tightly contested, guys. After that first inning, I'm like, uh-oh. And the Melonheads stay undefeated in the playoffs. So, that will do it for today. Great game overall. Our hitting that was the first time our hitting was really stagnant, but Mikey Thomas comes up big. He's got 20 RBIs in the postseason. He had 28 the whole season. And we've played 5 games. The whole season was 14 games. And now Mikey's got 20. So we need somebody else to come up big in this, because I feel like relying on these two might not be the best idea. But hey, if they're hitting the crap out of the ball, who cares? So that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. It was a quick game for once. I know. I won't take forever editing this. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your evening if you're watching this live. Thank you so much for watching. And please stay safe out there. Bye-bye.